Monday night, and you know what that means.
I almost said Thursday.
I knew you were going to do it.
But yeah, we're going to watch probably your favourite Christmas film. My favourite film of all time, but not my favourite Christmas film. But that's...
Where is Oogie Boogie? He'll be about. We'll
There
find
he
him in a
is.
bit.
Yeah, he's there. He sings. Do you want to play it before we bring the guests on?
I don't know.
I could put echo on there. I like the fact it stops if you press it again. But without further ado, first, welcome back from Thursday, Dark Shadow, otherwise known as James. How you doing?
Hello. Yeah, not too bad. Back again
what
for
do you think
more
about
films.
Christmas with the Thanks in the end then? Have you got over the cat mutilation?
Just about. Thanks for reminding me, Mike. I'm just completely traumatized all over again.
And for the first time ever, round of applause for Paul and June from It's a Stakesy Thing. How you doing?
Hello.
Good, yeah.
Still scared.
Oh, bless you.
I'm going to. There's links in the descriptions for YouTube and Instagram for both James and June and Paul. But also, I'm going to plug. There's a link for the book. I've got to plug the book again. It's a good book. A lot of people. I don't know. I've sold a few. And,
We're very lucky.
I don't know if before we start, is there anything you want to plug? I'll ask Paul first. Is there anything you want to plug from your channel?
No, we don't plug our channel.
This is the opportunity. It's Christmas.
You just come and give us a try if you haven't been before and see if you like us.
What's coming up soon on the channel?
No. We're cutting back actually next year because
Don't say that.
Overdid it this year. So we're cutting back a bit, but there's still going to be loads of circus stuff, still lots of fairground. We're still doing all the theme parks, but just not one every day.
Before I ask what James wants to plug, I just want to ask Stakesy, is Nemesis going to open on time for opening day?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Fingers crossed.
We're hoping so, but we won't be going. We'll be waiting till the crowds have had.
We're going to Hyperia.
We'll be going in Oktoberfest on it, won't we?
That's a good way of...
James, do you want to mention some of your vlogs that you've had some vlogs go up today, haven't you?
Yeah, I've had some over the past couple of days. Finally got to the Scarefest stuff 2 months out. So so that's all done. It was the opening day, and then Towers Times is Scare Amazing went up, and then one that I'm working on at the moment, which might be out tomorrow, possibly, is going to be something that I haven't really done on the channel before. So it's going to be quite interesting and special. So yeah, you'll have to check that out.
We won't ruin it, but you've got a special one coming up for Christmas Day as well. I think we mentioned it on Thursday.
Possibly, yeah, possibly, depending on how the backlog goes. If I can get through all the videos and record it before Christmas Day, I'm going to try and get it up on Christmas Day and make it slightly more festive. I'll just wear like a jumper or something, I don't know. But yeah, should be good, hopefully.
And also, for anyone who's here, I just want to say hello to Reese family are here as well. Reese Family Adventures. So they'll be writing in the live chat, I'm sure. But if there's anyone watching who's not going to be here all the way through, just to let you know, on Thursday, we have got Ben and Holly's Theme Park Adventures on. We're going to be watching Home Alone 2.
Yay.
So what did you want to say before we start?
I was going to say, have you got your own copy of Nightmare Before Christmas, Reese Family Adventures?
Yeah, you can watch along with us if you want.
But I just thought I'd double check with them so they can watch along.
Has everyone got their copies ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what we've been doing on here, I'll count down from 3, and then on 1 we press play.
Okay.
Are we ready?
On 1.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go. I'm going to press play right now.
I don't know if we're all going to be at the same point. Depends where Stakesy got his copy from. So me and James are watching Disney Plus.
Right at the castle and the fireworks at the moment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we got the same then. I didn't know if you'd had the first bit. Yeah.
So you're like, hang on a minute.
I thought if you haven't got that bit, you'll be a bit funny. I'm looking forward to what Stakesy hasn't seen this. Has June seen it?
I think so.
Yeah, I've seen it. Although ages ago, yeah.
It's a while ago.
Interesting to see what Paul thinks about it. He's not seen it.
Have you got any merch with any of the Nightmare Before Christmas stuff?
He has, yeah. He did have.
Yes, we have. Yeah, we have on the shelves. I couldn't find anywhere to put them to be on screen.
Big bad beanies.
Films on.
I guess we've got like a Nightmare Before Christmas tree and everything. So We just love it.
I'll see a sequel to some of these other boards.
See, I do too.
Our screen's over here.
Everyone's welcome to burst into song, by the way, because I probably will at one point.
That one.
I'm all right.
Something strange.
You can sing it louder if you want.
This Halloween. This is Halloween. Scream.
I think the animation still holds up really well now.
Hmm.
Oh, actually, that feel old. This is 30 years old this year, isn't it?
No.
All right, didn't know.
93. Came out in 93, yeah.
Reese Family Adventures says Craig's got the football on. Tell him take it off. Take it off.
I agree with that message. Take it off.
Hey,
Hi,
Small
the
Branches.
Branches. Have you got a copy of Nightmare Before Christmas?
They're your favourite characters, aren't they?
Just
The
doing
vampires.
the start. The vampires are my favourite. Other than Oogie Boogie.
I don't know who my favourite character is.
Please tell me that cat doesn't get hurt.
Oh, too late. You spoke too soon.
Oh no.
I think Jack Skeleton probably is my favourite.
Hmm.
That voice is epic from that tree.
I just love the timing of asking what's going to happen to that cat. So it just.
Oh no, you're stuck with football.
The best thing about comedy timing.
Who's actually playing football tonight? Because people seem to be watching.
Yeah, who is playing?
England, I presume. I don't know. Oh, we got Doggo.
Oh.
Adorable.
Be interesting to see if anyone's a Mayo fan.
I mean, I'm a fan of all the characters. I've never really thought about.
Hmm.
Oh, it's Man U and Liverpool.
Because usually I don't go for the main character, but Jack Skeleton's probably the best character in this.
Is that basically? Is it the League, the Reese Family Adventures?
Yeah, it'll be the League, yeah.
Out? Yeah, Man U and Liverpool. They're two big teams, actually.
And I know nothing about football, even though I live like down the road from a stadium. So
I'm guessing they just add it afterwards, but there's some scenes in this film where they've got like fire going on, and you kind of see the lighting kind of like rippling like fire on them there. I wonder how they get that done, because stop motion is just a load of photos, right? But they must superimpose that lighting on, I guess.
Yeah, the bit there with the fountain that Jack stood there. We've actually got a bauble with that, and the
Well, it's not a
fountain
bauble, is it?
lights
It's
on.
like an actual. Yeah.
It's a bauble,
Well, no, your bauble's round.
but we hang it on the tree. Otherwise, lights are orange. It doesn't light up green.
Yeah.
Oh, who likes the mayor then out of you two, the Small Branches?
Small Branches, like the mayor. Says some Christmas trivia. The Doctor's voiced by that old guy in National Lampoons, and Sally's voiced by the mum from Home Alone. So it's all one Christmas universe.
I didn't know that with the Sally's voice.
Yeah, I can't remember her name. She's been in Beetlejuice as well, hasn't she?
I know that one of the kids who goes to visit Oogie Boogie is voiced by Paul Rubens, I think, who played Pee Wee Herman. So
Oh, really?
that's my fact about this film. Yeah. I can't remember which one it is, but I saw them singing it live, and yeah, he was one of the ones singing it. So that's my only fact I know about this film. So there you go.
Oh, Rich says that Ellie's says Ellie's like the mayor.
I think he'd pull it off with like the spider for the tie. Like that's quite cool.
Oh, that's it. Catherine O'Hara.
I think I've seen that film as well, The Small Branches, the Creek one.
That's a series.
Oh, it's a series?
Yeah.
I thought it was a film.
It's got the dad from American Pie in it as well.
It might have been. I might have seen
Eugene
some
Levy.
bits of it. Oh.
Are you a fan of musicals, Paul?
Yeah, like musicals.
The dog's just attacking him.
What's your favourite musical?
Musical, which is my favourite.
You like them all, don't you? You like salt musical filmy things.
I don't think I have a favourite. I think I just like whatever. Whatever.
They do tune.
I think my mum went off the door.
What?
Google.
Got to go see to a dog.
Just keep door open and put that light on. Watch where you go.
Has June got a favourite musical?
Probably Sound of Music, but no, not really. Yeah.
James, are you a fan?
Yeah, I love musicals. I think I mentioned last time with Little Shop of Horrors. That's
Sorry.
probably my favourite musical. Just love that.
I wasn't sure if you were going to say Sweeney Todd because like the scare aspects, like your scare seekers.
Yeah. I kind of like Sweeney Todd. I think more like the soundtrack with Sweeney Todd than the movie necessarily, but yeah.
Like this. Somewhere deep inside of these bones.
Would you say that mountain is the most iconic bit of the film?
Pardon?
Would you say that that mountain is the most iconic bit of the film? Because that's what you see that everywhere.
I think that, and then some people have got a theory of a crossover to do with the Lion King for some weird reason. And I'm like, just because it goes at a certain angle.
Sold Zero up.
I just...
Yeah.
But you've got one of a T-shirt with Batman on standing on
Yeah,
the
I
top
did
of
have.
it.
Yeah, it's faded now. But he used to have Batman stand on top of that mountain.
Mhm.
That looks like a chess piece. That horse.
It does. It's my best. And since I'm dead, I can take off my head to recite Shakespearean quotation. Scream.
You see it out loud if you want.
No, I'm just such an embarrassment. Honestly,
No,
I'm
it's
trying
fine.
to hide it.
They actually had a sing-along version on Disney Plus as well, that's all. Like, I assume they must just take out the vocals or something.
I think it puts the words on the screen when it's a song. I think.
Yeah, could be.
I just don't want to get copyrighted for singing.
I don't think you get copyright for singing the old line here about a song. There is the theory that this. There's a fan theory, I should say, that Frank and Weenie and Corpse Bride are sort of prequels to this. They say it's like different bits of his life because Frank and Weenie, and then his dog's already dead. Corpse Bride, even though they've got different names and they're not the same character as a fan theory.
Thanks.
So the dog turns from a skeleton to a ghost, then I guess.
Oh, the other thing I've got. When I was a kid, I recorded this off ITV, and because it's quite a short film, it's like about 70 minutes. They only have one commercial break, and when it comes up later on, because I watched it so often, I know exactly where that commercial break happens. And as a kid, I used to go when I watched it on a DVD. I used to go, "Oh, that's when the commercial break was."
Henbane. I'm trying to look at the other herbs that they've got poisonous. Not hinting anything there.
Can they die in this world?
Pardon?
Can they die in this world?
This is what gets me.
No arm in it. But
Is this wheelchair made out of skin?
I don't know. Nobody.
God knows.
Just looks like it. Looks like someone from Leatherface, you know.
Your own 4 fingers.
It's got dainty hands.
With my own hand. 0.
I don't understand how the world works really, because I don't know. I'm trying to make sense of it now.
I love how each film though that he's done has always got a man and his dog.
You know, later on, well, I don't know if everyone's seen the film, apart from Paul's only seen bits of it, but later on when he acts as Santa and he goes to what, quote unquote, the real world, is that in the same universe as the Christmas town? Or are all the towns separate to the... That staircase looks a bit...
In fact, the small branches, I would love to make a hat for you, like the mayor. Like that would be...
Well, that spins round.
Like, look how thin the hat is.
I just love how he tiptoed up the stairs as well. That was just
He went up quick, didn't he?
Yeah.
I still have the Christmas shirts that we had that had the embroidered wreath as well. Christmas.
Oh yeah, the wreath from the later on. Yeah.
Not put them out this year.
I don't know if you're going to want to show them the snake around the Christmas tree later on.
Yeah, can do.
We have a lot of stuff to do with this film. I just realised that I've never thought about it, and then I'm looking around the room,
Hello.
and like half the stuff is Nightmare Before Christmas.
It's got a black tree in the corner with all the baubles on.
And the baubles are Nightmare Before Christmas. And the tree topper. And the decorations you made yourself.
Yeah. Well, I bought them from someone. I have no sewing skills, but I do have a sewing machine, and I've been gifted loads of scrap material at the minute this year. So I've been very blessed.
Is it obvious which bit is the handle on that door? Because they all look the same. I know it's coming up. I suppose it kind of is.
A little bit bigger,
but
yeah.
I remember I used to watch as a kid, and it was just like, how does he know where to open it? I suppose you can see it actually a little bit.
And that's just the whole film, him just trying to figure out where the handle is.
It does seem like the other trees are teasing us, because I'd love to see those ones.
I like this bit. I like a lot of it. I keep saying it. Get ready for another sing-along.
Does James know the words?
I'll say no.
Is this the same town as the Grinch, do you reckon?
I think that, because the tree's
Probably.
right in the middle.
The first thing he does is eat it.
Like everyone.
Oh, he's tumbling down into town. You know where we are now. What's this? There's magic everywhere. What's this? There's white things in the air. What's this?
You can sing it.
Should put
That's
the
what
echo
people
on, Mike.
What's this? What's this? What's this?
Actually, there is a jump scare coming up in a minute. Not for the audience, but...
Possibly gone Debbie.
Oh, yeah.
What is this? What's this?
We've got the Funko of him and
cool.
down.
People throwing snowballs instead of throwing heads.
That umbrella looks cool.
I believe my eyes. The warmth that's coming from inside. Oh, look, what's this? Little toe, they kiss. What, that looks so unique. Inspired.
You keep singing.
No.
Get a cease and desist from Disney. We should have put the lights on like that. It would have been much quicker.
Yeah, should have got elves to do it.
I should just spinning it.
We're asleep. And look, there's something underneath. No ghouls.
Here we go.
I like it when he gets right up close to the face. It's like.
Got an age limit on this one.
I think it's PG.
What's it?
I haven't got the DVD in it at the moment. I'm sure it's PG.
It's PG for Hocus Pocus, so it's the same thing.
Which stands for pretty good.
The only thing I've got about that carousel is, how do you ride the polar bear? Its hands are like that, and there's nothing for you to sit on the back of the polar bear.
It's there for show.
Just grab on for dear life. That just reminds me of Sideshow Bob when he like stands on the rake.
Yeah.
Yes. Is he meant to be Jekyll or Hyde?
I didn't think he was either. He's just because he's good.
I thought it was like.
I thought his main scary thing was the thing with the. He's got a person under his hat, hasn't he?
Oh, that cat alarm! They've released something in. I think is it Hallmark. There's the bauble or the actual cat that you wind up the tail. It makes that noise as well.
I thought you were going to
They've
say.
just released it this year, and I was like, no.
I thought you said there was
way.
going to be like a birthday card or a Christmas card.
Oh,
When you open it,
no.
it just does that sound.
You have no idea, but I don't know if it's an ornament or an actual bauble, but it's. I so want that cat thing. I say in Hallmark, it might be Harrods. I can't remember the name of the place, but it's one of the two.
I can't imagine that would be a nice sound.
I think of like the wars, like the war siren sort of thing.
Only with a cat.
Yeah, James does not approve right now.
So has Paul got a favourite character so far? Because this is the first time he's watching it.
I'll just go with Jack because it's easiest, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good answer.
Not seen Oogie Boogie yet.
Well, Salah's all right, isn't she? Sure that on
Would she actually faint if she had it anyway? Because she's not real.
Don't question this.
Other way,
Are
just
any of them real?
Don't question it. I love the umbrellas that the vampires have got. Zero.
I actually think the happy face looks creepier than the angry face on the mare.
Immediately.
I like the way he's like, do it immediately. The meeting is tonight, later tonight.
Oh yeah, I've not noticed that before actually. No, he's not attending. I think they did like little miniature sets of like the characters, and I've got the guy with the axe in his head.
Oh, I think it's called Behemoth.
Yeah, him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we
It's
did an
just-
impression of Igor, didn't we, on Times Halloween?
The
The planes.
Hard as it died, but the thing described like the most improbable dream. I keep thinking the detail in the background's like the Heartless from
Wouldn't be surprised if that's where they got it from.
Kingdom of Hearts. Oh, parks. Parks. Stop with a bow. The head that I found in the lake. To stand. That's not the point of Christmas land. Does that suck?
I thought that was a Santa hat.
Aren't all stockings just Santa hats?
Depends if it's got the little bobble on the end, I guess.
Mm.
Small toys.
To say it's been out, what you said, 30 years.
30 years this year, yeah.
Like up to date with like what would you call it? Animation and stuff, wasn't it?
Mm.
Like
Yeah.
I still think stop motion looks better than CGI.
Stop motion's it's been around years, hasn't it? But it just seems to fit in perfectly.
Melting Man. That's what I'll call him.
That's his canon name now.
It's like, I don't know if I mentioned it on another watch along. We didn't watch Polar Express, but if you Google it, the kid out of Polar Express is just called Hero Boy. He's not actually got a name.
That's his name. That's his canon name.
That's a scary film, Polar
And
Express.
they call
There's-
him
Motion capture.
And Tom Hanks.
Claus.
It's really weird because he plays a lot of characters in that, but it would have worked better if they didn't make them all look like him. He could have still played them all.
Mm.
In Christmas land. Oh well.
Because when he put that show together himself just then, in such a short time, he did all right, didn't he?
He nicked a bobsled though, didn't he, to get back into Halloween too?
Yeah. They're still looking for that in Christmas Town.
Anyone watch Dawn of the Nugget?
Yeah, we watched it on Friday, didn't we?
Hey, Coasted with the Joneses, by the way.
Yeah, I think they use
Stop motion,
CGI
very good.
for some bits. Aardman do now.
Mm.
Yeah, if no one's seen Dawn of the Nugget yet, I think it's really good. But I think the first half is better than the second half. It just seemed a bit rushed near the end.
That's cute. The spider web with the fairy lights on as well. Oh.
You think he'd just
It's
make another one?
his wheelchair looks like the same shapes as the vampires' umbrellas.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. I still think it looks like skin. It's got stitches on it.
Hmm.
Oh, I love this. The way he talks to Jack now, considering how evil this doctor is. It's cute. you heard that thing about curiosity didn't kill the cat, intrigue did? Has anyone else heard that? No.
Please don't remind me of killing cats.
I was going to say, what is with you and killing
Oh,
cats?
my favourite bit of the
upsetting
film's coming
James
up.
on the show?
My favourite bit of the film's coming up.
Is it where they hurt a cat, apparently?
No,
it's just such an interesting line. I'll tell you just before it comes up. It comes up in this kind of
Alright.
bit.
Interesting reaction.
Is it before the ad break?
Yes, I'll tell you when the outbreak is as well, for anyone who used to
Yeah.
watch it on ITV. I wonder what he told the scientists he needed to do for his experiments to get all this stuff.
I like the snowflake bit.
This bit. I think it's this bit, yeah.
The bauble.
Yeah, here we go.
What does it mean?
Yeah, that is my favourite bit of the film. I quote that quite often. There's like a dead fish jar there.
Fish bones.
Got like fish bones on it, yeah.
The ball of plonk.
That was a big design flaw in keeping her captive, wasn't it? A massive window that opened.
I like how the sewing machine had like a little spider on it as well, where the string came out. That's cool.
Yeah. It's just the little details that's on it, isn't it? It's brilliant. Oh.
Cut to credits.
Yeah. It'll be one of those memes. Be right back, whatever it says.
Yeah.
That would have been a good place to have a commercial break.
I was just about to say that.
Is she made of autumn leaves then? Because autumn leaves in there. Yeah.
They probably weren't autumn leaves to begin with. It probably because they're not
Like in her leg.
on the tree anymore.
No, but inside her, she's stuffed with autumn
Oh
leaves.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just arguing the fact they might have been green when she started, but they're dying. That's the worst job to have, being inside that base.
1 and a 2 and a 3. That's how they do it. Oh, I don't like it when his face twitches when he does that.
Sugar plum visions.
Don't in the heads.
Oh, it's the ghost basket.
She stood there because she needs the basket back, you see, when he's taking the stuff out.
Yeah.
So are they teeth that are marked on his face, even though he's got teeth in his mouth?
Yes.
2 sets of teeth.
I thought like aging. You know, when you get older with the
He's got so many wrinkles now on his actual skull.
Aging of the skull. Sorry. Like Jack Skelly Bobs was a heavy smoker, you know. What are you guys up to now? Have you been released from football grasp? Yes! Get in! Right, we'll tell you where we're at. Sally is
30
just holding,
minutes and 35 seconds.
Yeah, and she's holding the tree and
Tree's
it's just
just
set
set
alight. And she's like,
Yeah, the first time I watched this, I was never kind of got from that. That's a vision she's had, and she knows it's going to go bad.
this is the vampire bit. Something's up with Jack. Something's up with Jack. Don't know where
Did they do the little flick? Yeah.
He's all alone up there, locked away inside. Wolfie says a word. Hope he hasn't died.
I love how into it the wolf was with the acting, and the kid and the mum are just, they're not bothered. Like, yeah, hope he hasn't died.
Isn't he already dead?
I don't know how this world works, you know.
I thought you were going to say something there.
No, I'm trying to grasp why he's having such a problem with it. It's not like he's being forced to do Christmas. He's gone and found it. And now he's like, oh my God.
But why does it happen? How does it happen?
Could you imagine if he'd gone through the St. Patrick's Day door? It would just be a load of Irish people drunk on a bar.
Yeah, just a film full of cultural appropriation.
It's like threatening the doll.
What does it mean? So many times. I know the stories and I know the rhymes. I know the Christmas songs off by heart. Am I trying much too hard?
Looking at that photo that he had then, or the picture of him, it would have been brilliant to also see Santa in the same film do his role.
Just like rips his skin off, becomes a skeleton, and
Oh.
Do you, I'll ask James first, do you have many decorations up? And if you do, are you one of these families that has ceramic baubles? Because I've always seen those as just like, they're going to break as soon as they drop on the floor.
I think we barely have any. Like, we have a few cards on the wall, maybe a bit of tinsel on some picture frames, that's about it. Yeah.
What about Paul and June? Do you have ceramic baubles?
You used to.
I beg your pardon.
You don't like them.
No, Paul used to take a week to trim up because there were that many beanies, about 1,000. He used to stuff all over the room and stuff. And I've took over the last couple of years, so we've got
no Disney stuff now, have we? All Disney stuff's still in boxes.
It's just Paul's really precise, so I just leave him to it, and he takes fun out of trimming up. Like me and kids just throw them on trees, and Paul likes to precisely place.
Okay, I'm going to ask Paul, when they throw the decorations on the tree, like she just said, is it all down the front and then the back's got nothing on it? Yeah.
I try and adjust them when they're not.
I do.
That's kind of what we do, and then we realise the tree's starting to fall forwards. Then we put a few of the ones we don't like as much on the back to keep it.
Which is very little, to be honest.
We could just hung a brick on the back, and that would have taken all the weight of the...
There is a Wedgwood one I have that's quite heavy, and I put it towards the back of the tree to balance it out.
I think we've got enough baubles, really, in boxes for about 3 trees. Cause they're all. Paul's got a load of special ones as well, aren't you?
I used to collect them when I worked for Disney. Used to get a few every year.
Oh,
I know you said Nicky's
The
boys.
Joneses say they got a specific tree in the conservatory for their glass baubles. The cats are banned from.
He says that if the cats get in, you've got no control
as
over
is the child.
Right, so one of those kids is voiced by Pee Wee Herman. I don't know which one, but yeah.
Even though it sounds like it's got a girl,
I don't know if it's
isn't
Val.
Shock meant to be a boy? Even though I always thought it was a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always thought that Shock was a girl.
It's a boy, apparently. They're all boys.
Yeah.
Are they? Oh.
Apparently, yeah. Because I always thought that middle one was a girl, but...
That Mr. Sandy Claus? No. Nice straws.
If I had a mask, I wouldn't have one that looked very similar to my face already. It's not really worth wearing the mask.
la 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 la. Kidnap the Santa Claus, lock him up with tight. Throw away the key and then turn off all the lights.
His face.
When
There could be a meme out of that, I think.
we
I
first,
was literally just about to say the same thing.
I was going to say, when we first moved here, I actually tried making, because there was a bauble that we had of,
Oh yeah, we had
Them
a
in the
tree
tub.
decoration that was down in the bath.
and they had like a sash with like a skull. And
For anyone who's
a bit
not
of
seen the
that.
film, they were fully clothed. There's a scene in this film where they're in a bath that walks.
Yeah, but I kind of like did our bath up to look like that bath.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, you put the black. You'll see it in the film. The way it's got those skulls and it's got like these black. Would you say sachets?
It's not in the film. It's
Is it
only
not?
on the bauble. Yeah, I found
Is it
out.
not in the film?
No, it's not in the film. Smithereens. Will be this black and green kid at the Sunday class. Open up the bag.
No, it doesn't, does it? Does it have it when they get back from stealing Santa?
Pardon?
Do they have it on there when they get back from stealing Santa?
No.
English writing is at bottom.
I think and spiders do.
Got to pass a drink.
I wish my cohorts words are done.
Oh, not before Christmas smug.
Curiosity. Inside and I do 1, 2, 3. Get at the Sunday Claus. Dick. It's quite violent.
I want to see how they're going to use that firework.
You can actually get, which I think is one of the rarer merchandises, like porcelain faces of each of their masks. And I wanted to put that in the bathroom as well.
That's where the commercial break was.
Nice.
With the bassist.
It's just like the gormless look on that guy's face with the axe in his head. He's like, where am I? Is anyone a fan of candy canes?
All right.
They have like different flavoured ones in Vietnam, I think.
Oh, I just mean like, well, actually, they're a bit awkward to eat, really.
Excuse me.
What job is he going to give him? Oh no, I guess it doesn't have the decorations on the
As I
bathroom.
said, it must have been the Mandela effect for you to think, but then the bauble has it on that we'd got.
That's probably a detail we should have told them the first time.
This bit.
Sticks of rock. I like sticks of rock when you add them a while when they go a bit soft.
Oh.
I think they're better than when they're rock hard.
I like it when you get them in the jar.
And when they've been in there a while,
And
it
then
sticks
chop
into the jar.
Pieces. Yeah. Or humbugs.
Planes.
I think we pulled off Igor pretty well. Really. A plane. Was it Trick or Treat Town? Wasn't it that one we came out of?
Yeah, it was Trick or Treat Town because I made a thing about it not being just a street. By the way, she's against it and she's doing like one of the most important jobs.
Christmas. Making Christmas. Making Christmas. Making Christmas. It's so fine. It's ours this time, and will the children be surprised? It's ours this time. Making
I love that.
Christmas,
Just destroying
making
toys.
Christmas, making Christmas time to sing with something fun. We'll talk about for years to come. So everyone, it's time to party.
That bit with the devil is not actually in the soundtrack version.
Legs and basket wrapped up so nice with spider legs and pretty bones. It's ours this time.
Hang on. They had a big saw from side to side and it magically made a doll.
It's quite a popular Loungefly, that one with the vampire doll. The Harley Quinn's cool though. Genius. See how I transform this old rat into a most delightful hat.
Oh, they actually, was it pre-customized with Darcy already on it? Did you ask for it, Andy? Let's put it in the chat. I like the way they're just destroying stuff to make it better.
Oh, was that me?
Yep.
Oh gosh. Oh
It's
gosh.
all right.
Sorry. In Christmas time.
We might be slightly out of sync with you guys. Stacey just pressed the pause button.
That's my fault. Sorry. We're at 43.59, 44.
We're not going to be far off them.
Even the elves have got really long hats.
That's a cool machine.
Oh yeah, the snake.
One day till Christmas. In fact, we might be quite a bit ahead of them. I don't know if it skipped ahead after you press pause.
Is he in his Santa
What bit are
outfit?
you at, James, in the film?
Santa outfit, 4605.
Yeah, we're pretty much at the same
gosh,
bit. That's
yeah.
weird.
Good. Okay.
I don't know that bit.
You're at that
Yeah, we're at that bit, yeah.
a little bit ahead, I think.
Yeah.
not shown up in the film yet.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, it's an actual puppet. Oh, that's cool.
Well,
I
it's
didn't
a
know.
the head bit's a puppet, but it's the whole snake.
It's the whole snake.
Oh, cool.
I didn't realise the hand bit.
But there's a scene coming up later on where it eats a silver Christmas tree, and you have like the tinsel to make it look like it actually. We put it around the bottom of the tree.
Well, my mum actually gave me a miniature Christmas tree, so it probably looks like it's eating it.
Hmm.
That's why you can hear the ruffling.
Set the pigs off now.
Oh,
I think it's food.
I'm hearing piggies.
There is lots of them going crazy.
So cute.
They've got enough treats to keep them going.
Fog juice.
Piggies. Oh, small branches. I think Angelica's the only one I've not actually shown on the videos yet.
Reminds me of that slide at Yorkshire Wildlife Park. I do like the black light on this scene.
Oh, it's amazing. It just sounds so classy. His voice, I think, it's the perfect person to sing as Oogie Boogie, I think. What have we here? Santa Claus. Oh, I'm really scared. Talking about. You're joking. You're joking. I can't believe my eyes. You're joking me. You gotta be. This can't be the right guy. He's ancient. He's ugly. I don't know which is worse. I might just spit a scene now if I don't die laughing first. So Oogie Boogie said, there's trouble close at hand. You better pay attention now, because I'm the boogeyman. And if you are shaken, there's something very wrong, as this may be the last time you hear the boogie song. Whoa.
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 I'm the Oogie Boogie Man. It's brilliant.
Well, the plus side about the singing is I can definitely check if I'm in sync with your singings and sync with the film.
Sorry.
No, it's good. It's great.
I'm honestly terrible.
If he hadn't moved that, he would have just been shot to bits.
Years. Someone stop this fella. I'm drowning in my tears. Telling you really are too much. And with your permission, I'm going to do my stuff. I'm going to do the best I can. So I'm taking the dice and the music in the air, 'cause I'm a gambling boogeyman, although I don't play fair. I see us lions on the line. So I'll be just fine. Just realised when he sang the line bit, the line comes down with the hook.
Yeah. Symbolism.
You're finished. We haven't got a prayer. And I'm Mr. Oogie Boogie. And you ain't going nowhere. Ha 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 ha.
They liked it. That's hilarious.
It kind of gives me Audrey 2 vibes with the vocals. Kind of very similar.
Yeah.
Very similar voice, yeah. This is where we find out it's the same person,
Who did
isn't
the
it?
music for it? Well, it's obviously Danny Elfman, isn't it? But for this one in particular, I think it is different because usually Tim Burton does work with Danny Elfman. Although, is it the same?
I don't know.
I love the holly on the hat. It's black holly.
So I thought it was funny the party
It's
hats
black
that the rest of them were wearing.
It's black holly. Jelly brains. That's what I
Yay,
sound like.
Christmas is dead.
That's what I sound like then when we put the Christmas decorations down. Oh, they
Is the
missed
whip
that.
really needed?
They missed that bit. The better to light my way.
No, the whip's just because he's a sadist.
Even the guy with the axe in his head's got Christmas decorations on the axe. Yeah, we're watching the movie right now. We're currently on Disney Plus, and we're currently at 53:35. If you want to watch along, you can
I
do.
don't know what the singer needs to be inside that cello/bass. That must be the worst life to live. I like the hats.
I like how the band are just there at the opportune moment whenever they need to sing.
I liked when she fell out the window. They were watching, and they kind of flinched, but didn't go to help her.
They got their instruments ready to play the next song.
Oh, it's a cat.
Don't do anything nasty to her. That's basically like a skinny Phoebe. Or it's like Phoebe without all the fluff.
That's her true figure.
True
Without
form.
the fluff.
To be fair, she's actually really skinny. Like, she's much lighter than Winnie. But, you know, the fluff makes it look bigger. And now they're unemployed.
I don't know what to do with our days now.
They could have had them on the back of the sleigh playing this bit that's in the back.
Yeah, that would have been funny.
It's just whipping.
I've just realised it's a coffin that he's in as well on the sleigh. That's cool.
I didn't realise before.
Yeah, it's a coffin.
Sorry.
You did that on purpose. What do you mean, sorry?
Don't apologise, they're adorable.
Yeah, but it's torture to them.
Oh.
They think they're going to get fed and they're not. Well, they've got absolutely all sorts in there.
And the kid's like, Santa, you've lost some weight.
No, I thought that.
You look a bit deceased, Santa.
Yeah.
I'm not rosy cheeked like I remember.
It's quite a decent present, to be fair, when he opens it.
I think the wrapping paper looks cool.
Yeah.
But you could do that with, like, just draw
This
loads
could
of
be a
lines on
meme.
A4 paper and be like, there you go. A shrunken head.
That just reminds me of the one from like a Prisoner of Azkaban on the night bus.
Yeah.
I actually want to get that for my car, but I'm not
Oh
allowed.
yeah, that'd be cool.
You're not allowed.
I know you got to keep like things
From what you
family
mean.
friendly when you park in front of the place.
Alright.
Yeah. It's not a good impression on yourself. I'd still do it though.
Could get like a speaking one as well. That'd be cool. It's like with sound effects that go off.
No.
I think there is one that does the sound effects.
Here we go.
For sure.
There's the snake.
Who has a Christmas light like that behind their Christmas tree? I like how you have the silver tree ready as well.
Oh yeah, it's still the trees, right?
Well, that's your favourite scene of the film, isn't it? The kids just screaming.
Childhood trauma, it's great. Oh my god, it's the Alton Towers flume duck.
Oh, Donald and Mickey on. I never realised that on the PJs.
Why are some of these screams so intense?
I think the snake is funny.
Sorry, it's the kid's hair.
I can just imagine what these screams being like the Wilhelm scream next.
Paul, all right? Oh, hey.
I don't know why these people have to have their identities hidden when the other people, it was fine to see the kids scream at the snake eating the Christmas tree, but then the policeman or the radio news reporter can't show their faces.
Have you noticed though that they're always doing it from sort of like a lower angle though? Does that mean they're doing it from a perspective of a child? That's what I've noticed with quite a lot of it. Maybe that's why you can't see their faces. Because they're that
All the
tall.
cameramen are children.
That's a bit overkill. Like for one sleigh, you could just use one gun.
Not for Jack Skeleton, it's not.
I actually have that sleigh as well, a plush of it.
Oh, you've got a plush of the sleigh down there.
Yeah, there's actually so much that we've got. I didn't actually realise until this moment. But it's stuff we've accumulated over the years, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got autumn leaves sticking out of her wrists.
Should she not be laughing?
You're meant to make a too part of me.
The way he manages to yell and breathe in is quite impressive.
The other thing is like Kirby at that point.
It just turns into Santa.
Yeah, goes pink.
I just thought he was singing more than a feeling because he sings inwards towards the end.
Zero will be alright, he's a ghost.
Yeah.
It's just the worried look on his face.
The dedication of him still saying that while he's falling to his doom.
Cut to credits.
He's already dead. I feel for that werewolf.
He's acting his little heart out.
Maybe. Excuse me.
I wonder what that wooden structure was for a minute, and then I remembered it's the ramp he took.
Oh,
so they know it's an imposter.
Christmas cancelled. No.
Yay.
Ironically, the coffin still ended up in a graveyard.
Symbolism.
Now, does that snow look more natural than Christmas with the Granks?
Yes, very much so.
Do you know the words?
I'm trying to whisper, sorry.
It's all right, you can sing it.
Spoiled.
I was thinking there's a bench there if he wants to go and sit down. He doesn't have to sit down on the...
It's quite a few benches, yeah.
Yeah.
It's quite lucky he landed on that statue.
Yeah.
Jack kind of reminds me of...
Danny Elfman.
No, the night game that I played. Oh,
The night game?
I've forgotten his name, but he's got a skull for a head.
Oh, Medieval.
Medieval.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Sir Daniel Fortescue.
I've even got a Funko with that and all.
They made a Funko of Medieval?
Yeah.
Well, Daniel Fortescue, yeah.
I've got a Funko of it. It's upstairs, but...
They
No,
make
it's right
Funkos
there.
of everything.
Oh my gosh, no, it's in the living room. Look at it.
Can you reach that?
Moment.
Yeah, don't pause the film this time.
Okay, I'm taking the headphones off. I've just got so much wonderful things. This is why I'm like the Little Mermaid.
Actually, this isn't related to the film, but we
So Daniel
went to see my side of the family yesterday.
Hmm.
And we went for a meal in a pub, and we got Christmas crackers. And no word of a lie, there were 12 of us there, and about 3 or 4 of us got the same thing in our Christmas cracker. It was just a little envelope with 2 crayons in, a blue one and a green one, and everyone who got crayons got those 2 colours. I'm like, what am I meant to do with that?
Oh, nice.
It looks a bit like Jack Skellington.
Yeah, sort of.
He's got his
I just
hand.
can't believe the amount of things they make Funkos out of nowadays.
Yeah, that one's a special edition, so I don't know if
Hmm.
it's a limited amount. Yeah. I'll pop them over now.
Why would you go around shouting that from a vehicle?
Doesn't have much to do.
Thanks. I'm trying not to spoil it for everyone if I can, but
You can. Most people have seen it.
I know, but just wait till Oktoberfest. If they do an Oktoberfest version of these songs, then yes.
I don't think they do an Oktoberfest version of.
Play Freebird.
One day
Yeah.
they'll play Freebird.
No, they won't.
You'll be
sort
absolutely
it out.
buzzing if they do.
You'll bribe them to play Freebird one day.
Yeah, and they'll find some other song that called Freebird that's nothing like it.
Yeah, when I was editing the Oktoberfest vlog as well, I kept putting a little caption in the bottom corner which said, Mike, play Freebird whenever you said it.
What the count?
Yeah, well, yeah. It was just like a little caption that came up every time you said it.
I love how Hoogie Boogie held himself when he was laughing.
I like the designs of those skeletons as well, very angular.
That's so cool, yeah.
You can, I think there's a limited amount of the dice you can actually buy. I don't actually have a set, but I have looked into it.
I mean, they've got limited edition sets.
Yeah, because I wanted some for to show off in D&D. So I was like, yes, get me that die, please. But obviously you can't have that amount of dice. I shouted play Freebird at the Cavern Club yesterday
That's because it's not a Beatles song.
Good for you.
Here's a question, Andy. Do you think music, obviously they weren't as popular, but do you think musically Wings was better quality of music than the Beatles? Because Wings were Paul McCartney's band after he left the Beatles, for anyone who doesn't know about it. But I think their quality of playing music was a lot better than the Beatles.
Not so sure, actually.
It's got a lot of dangerous stuff, considering he lives here.
Why? Who? Oh, who?
Oh, he doesn't even know who. Yeah, he's joking with me, I think. Everyone knows who Wings are from that decade.
My bags.
It's a good effect of lava.
It looks like that was filmed like live action as well, with
Yeah.
them dropping them in as well.
I think they did on that bit probably.
That's how relaxing the film is.
I just realised he noted skeletons.
I just realised he's got the same hands as the evil professor.
They're the same person.
You don't actually see him on screen at the same time, do
Santa
you?
have a twin brother? I didn't know.
Yeah, Krampus.
Oh.
Now the question is, does Krampus go into Christmas Town or Halloween Town? That's making you think now.
I'd probably say Christmas, but
I'd say Christmas because if
Yeah.
you believe that's obviously we know what happens to the children.
do we?
Yeah, which I'm not going to put out on here, but
Go
Yeah.
on.
him and the big branches. I'm not touching anything. Something's happening on our screen. I'm not touching anything.
No, it's gone now. Dog's
Just
not
gives
really
him,
the
like-
same thing as a drunken head, is it?
Wasn't it just like gives one of them a lump of coal because he doesn't like him or something?
That's an interesting character in that house on the left.
It says gatekeeper. Okay, yes, it's back. Yeah, okay, and he right. Woo!
And he's just like, please let go of my leg.
Yeah.
Please
That's
let
a
go of my hat.
wonderful hat. Oh,
So all the towns are in the same world.
what's this? What's this? What's this?
I don't know.
Not a clue. What's this? Oh, it's completely new. Strange.
Still creepier, the smiley face, I think. Oh,
Halloween, Halloween.
she's got magical powers. She can make plants change.
I always thought the lyrics to this were Christmas Halloween, not This Is Halloween.
That'd make more sense. That'd be cooler.
Yeah. Like
What
Christmas
do you mean?
Halloween rather. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm just wondering how like the laws of physics with this little hill work, like with the little spiral.
If you're singing the right song at the right tone, it'll roll out for you.
No, I did it at the beginning.
Why does that sound so wrong?
I only tried getting your birthday cake when we first started going out. I tried getting it like sparkly, like the hill, the snowy hill.
Yeah, to be fair, I think
Such
like
a
that
big
comment,
softie.
the coal, the coal's probably worth quite a lot these days.
Pardon?
I'm just replying.
Oh yeah, probably.
Fossil fuels is probably worth quite a lot. Probably be all right. The size of that moon. long arms.
Oh.
That was that.
But now
And
it's
they
gonna-
all froze to death. The end.
Put the full quiver on.
Oh, that's cool.
That is
Oh!
cool. We've got the. I can't get to it because the cage bit's in there.
Which
but we've
one?
got the log slice with all the characters on it.
Hmm. Oh, that's awesome.
cool.
Oh, you didn't drop it, did you?
The music is Danny Elfman.
Hmm.
The music is Danny Elfman. Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
joke I was making.
I see. I didn't know if it was.
That's
or not.
why I said-
was like, who did the words then?
He said it reminds you of, and I said Danny Elfman. I was kind of joking because I already knew that.
No, I don't know why.
I think he does the singing vocals for Jack as well, so someone else does the voice.
Yeah,
but-
someone else does the voice, which is
Yeah.
really odd. So, what did Paul think of Night Before Christmas?
It's,
I thought it was good. I enjoyed it.
Is that your favourite Christmas film now, or
It's one of them.
I'm on the spot there?
I'll see if I can get the one that we've got.
I still like Gremlins.
You're probably not going to be able to get it out, are you?
Yeah, you might hear a bit of rustling.
You might hear something smash in a minute.
I hope not.
What's your favourite Christmas film then, Paul?
Gremlins. I like Gremlins.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Are you a fan of Die Hard as well? Are you one of these people that loves Die Hard? No.
Never actually watched Die Hard.
Same.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've watched it once, but I always argue that if that's a Christmas film, Batman Returns is a Christmas film. And Die Hard 2 is actually, I think, a better film, and that's at Christmas. Is that what you want me to show you?
That's the Lock, Shock and Barrel.
She wants me to show you that, everyone.
Ah, cool.
Oh, yeah.
She put that stuff with the skulls and the lining around her bath one year for Halloween, I think.
Yeah, I did. Well, it's been around for 2 years.
Are you just going to get everything out of the
No, just
display?
no, it's just this one. I'm not going to take the big giant.
Don't drop it.
I'm not. But this is the one that we've got, which we're very lucky. It was a good find at Nottingham.
Ah,
Right.
nice.
It's all the characters.
Yeah, it's
Little
nice.
Hound Zero, and yeah, we're very lucky to find that one. Told you, it looks like on a log slice, but actually it's just porcelain.
All right, little zero. On
Yeah,
it.
quite hefty.
So, what do you think about Night Before Christmas, James?
Yeah, pretty good. Definitely better than Christmas with the Cranks.
Oh, jeez.
So it needed more Dan. It needed more Dan Aykroyd then.
Have you got a favourite Christmas film?
It would probably be this. I just haven't really seen that many Christmas films, but it probably would be Nightmare Before Christmas because it actually has spooky stuff as well, which is of course always my thing. So
And what's June's favourite Christmas film?
I like this one.
Yeah?
And I do like the White
Yes.
Christmas. Well, White Christmas. If you want to go back that far.
Do you like It's a Wonderful Life as well?
Yeah, I actually suggested that to Paul and he said no because it's about 5 hours long and we'll all be suicidal by the time we watched it.
And was it Miracle on 34th Street? I think it's called. Are you a fan of that?
Not as much that one.
No.
Is the White Christmas one the one where it's got Doris Day in it?
Bing Crosby in it.
Bing
Oh,
Crosby.
Bing
Yeah.
Crosby. Sorry, there's one that I've seen that had Doris Day in it, and I can't remember which one that one is.
We'll work it out.
I'll work it out.
Them are probably just going back to childhood, where most popular ones what you used to watch, really.
Yeah,
Just stick in your head those ones, don't they?
yeah. So proper, like, I don't know. I watched them with my mum, and then I was like, I remember this. It was Christmas at the time when I was watching it, but yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Thanks.
So on Thursday at 7, we're going to have Ben and Holly on. And we're going to watch Home Alone 2, which I think is better than the first one.
Mhm.
But ultimately, that's because Tim Curry's in it, and he's brilliant in that film.
Really?
So if anyone's got it and wants to watch along at home, we're going to be watching that on Thursday at 7. And we've also, I'll give you more information on it on Thursday. But on Saturday, we've got National Lampoons. And on Sunday, we're watching a lesser-known comedy called Flint Street Nativity, which is brilliant. I can't wait. We've watched that once or twice already this Christmas.
We might
It's
not be able
absolutely
to
hilarious.
contain our laughter, like I just did with my singing today. So apologies if I've spoiled it a little bit. When you know something too well, you're like, I have to
But,
join in.
Before we wrap it up, I don't know. I'll ask James first. Is there anything else you want to mention to the people watching?
Just watch my videos, I guess. Massive plug to the channel. Go there.
Yeah, links will be in the description. So go and watch. I want to go and watch. I'll probably go and watch The one you put up today. Is the one you put up today the one with the counter in it?
No, that was the Oktoberfest one. It's not really like a counter. It's just like whenever you say it, I just like pop it up in the corner with a little bit of text in the bottom corner. But that's also got a really funny scene with you, basically like inciting everyone to get one more song from the Unparty band, which is just
Yeah,
so
that was
funny.
when not Dick Turpin, Dick Tock.
I can't believe his name's Dick Tock. I thought it was TikTok.
It was the same last year.
No. Yeah, but the thing is, I only learned his name was Dick Tock this year, but I thought it was TikTok, and it's just completely ruined it. But yeah, but that was a
Completely ruined it.
Yeah, it ruined it for me.
I thought it was TikTok.
No, I remember it being TikTok last year, and when I first said it the first time this year, everyone was going, "No, that's not right." It's like it is. This isn't it.
Goodness.
Is there anything else Paul and June want to mention before we wrap it up?
No, just everybody have a nice Christmas.
Yeah.
You've done well, Paul, because you were quite nervous before you came on, but
Well, that's why I've been so quiet.
no, it's been good. Go and check out. I'm going to plug something he's not told me to plug, but he'll be. Is there going to be a vlog coming out from your trip you did today to Yorkshire Wildlife Park?
There will probably be after Christmas, Val.
That's still nice to look forward to now, even if it's after like Christmas.
I didn't film much Christmassy stuff, so it can be classed as one of my New Year films.
Oh yeah, New Year special. Is there anything you've got to plug before we?
All I can say is thank you to those that have already entered in Love to Explore photo challenge. Obviously, the prompt that we've got this month is just anything, just please not rude. And obviously, just
rude?
have fun. Tag me on Stakesy_L2E. I haven't had anything rude, thank goodness.
When you say that, people might go, "Okay."
And then I've got a profession to keep. Sorry. So please, nothing like that. And obviously tag us at Love2 WO Explore. And then I'll make sure I'll put it in my stories. And so it's just like a little shout out, really. But yeah, so thank you all for joining in and watching along, or even just hearing me sing terribly. But yeah, thank you.
We'll see everyone on Thursday for Home Alone 2, which is a long film.
Thank you as well, you guys, for joining.
Yeah, it's been fun having you on.
Well.
It's been good.
But yeah.
Do you know the catchphrase?
I do know the catchphrase, but does anyone else know the catchphrase?
I don't know. Stacey, do you know our catchphrase?
Yeah, we've been rehearsing it. Well, June has. We've got a yellow post-it here in case you have to.
Awesome.
Go on. Do the catchphrase before we go.
Oh, God. See you in the review mirror, because for now,
We're gone.
Yeah.